What's up, everybody? It's Trey Smith, one half of the College Game Time YouTube channel. I know it's been a while since I've made a video. I'm sorry, I've been out sick a little bit. I've been working on getting our website built, which you can go to right now. It's collegegametime.com. We've got some content up there. Anyways, making moves, overcoming this cold that I had. Everything is all good. But today I'm bringing you the latest, greatest breaking news, which head coach of Kansas State, Bruce Weber, officially resigns. There was an official statement released on the K-State Sports website. ESPN also has reported it. I think everybody saw this coming. I've got two candidates I think Kansas State needs to go all in on. But before we talk about them, you know what to do. Hit subscribe. Okay, so if you watched on Wednesday night after K-State fell to West Virginia, Coach Weber had a very heartfelt statement in his post-game press conference. You almost could feel that either that this was happening, whether it was he was going to be dismissed and fired, or obviously he chose to resign. Just said some very compassionate, very passionate things. Made the statement that has kind of gone viral now about how he's not going to cut his hair until some consequences are issued from the whole FBI investigation. I actually wrote a piece pertaining to Will Wade in that whole ordeal over on collegegametime.com if you're just a casual college basketball fan watching this video. But he's out. Took Kansas State to the Elite Eight. I mean, he did a phenomenal job during his tenure as the KSU Wildcats head coach. And I know the fans are probably thankful for his time there, but I also know a lot of fans are ready to move on. So speaking of moving on, where do you go from here? There's two guys that if I'm Kansas State, I'm going all in on because they would be home run grand slam hires for the K-State program. And number one is Brad Underwood, the current head coach at Illinois, former player back in the mid-'80s, was an assistant coach for Huggins and Frank Martin during his time there, became a head coach at SFA and Stephen F. Austin, had phenomenal success there, went to Oklahoma State, I think, for a year, and then now he's been at Illinois ever since. Has Illinois as the number one seed in the Big Ten tournament. They're looking to make some noise in the Big Dance, the March Madness tournament. Weber was an Illinois guy as well when Kansas State hired him. So Underwood would just bring an attitude and a mentality to the K-State basketball program that I think has kind of gotten lost in the shuffle over the past couple years. And then my other candidate is Tim Jankovic, the head coach over at SMU. He is also a former Kansas State basketball player. He was an assistant on the K-State basketball staff back when Underwood was a player. So he had played kind of in the early 80s, just before Underwood got there, and then he was an assistant on the staff while Underwood was a player. Gone on to have a very good career as a college head coach. And doing some good things, has been doing some good things at SMU, was an assistant for Larry Brown, was actually the associate head coach for Larry Brown, and then he took over, and since then they've had some good success. They're set to make the tournament this year. They're the number 2 seed in the American Athletic Conference tournament behind Houston, who some have projected to go to the Final Four. Excuse me. I think the bottom line with both these guys, not only are they K-State alums, not only have they had great careers as head coaches already, but they've got ties to the Midwest. Obviously, Underwood and his time in Illinois, not just with the Fighting Illini, but he was also at Western Illinois for a while prior to, I think, being an assistant at K-State. I'd have to look at his timeline, but he was at Western Illinois for many years, had some success. And, of course, Jankovic was the head coach at Illinois State. So they've got ties to the Midwest, but then they both have deep ties in the state of Texas. And I know when you think about Texas and recruiting, you naturally want to think about football because football is king in Texas. However, it has become a hotbed for top-tier basketball talent over the last decade. And I think when you put both of those those backgrounds in recruiting. You combine the Midwest with the state of Texas. You got two guys who both are K-State alum. Both have had successful careers as head coaches. I don't think you could go wrong either way if you're Kansas State going all in on Underwood or Jankovic. If you're watching this video and you're a K-State fan, leave something in the comments. Let me know what you're hearing, what you're thinking. Who would you like to see as the head coach? Please, please. I'm not even going to say it. There's one guy I don't want to see his name pop up on there because it ain't happening, okay? It ain't happening. And you probably don't want it to happen. He's a phenomenal coach, but in fact, see if you can guess who I'm talking about in the comments. All right, that's all I got for you. It's Trey Smith. Please hit subscribe. It's the College Game Time YouTube channel. We drop fresh college sports content nonstop. We also have a website now, collegegametime.com. Head over there, see what content we have up. Just bringing nonstop action. Appreciate you subscribers. If you've already subscribed, thank you for your support. I'm out.